Well, welcome back, Magai. It is time for not Magai. What am I? Yeah, Magai. It's one of those days. I have completely lost what I was going to say. I had a speech prepared, but it is time either way for some Doctor Who. And this is our lovely editor who gets
big Doctor Who fan.
Who's a huge Doctor Who fan. And so they're here to make sure that I don't screw up the lore too bad. Yeah, it's okay. It's Friday. Yeah, yesterday was pretty crazy.
Hello.
Did you want the box at all? The shiny box or no? I know some people like those. Some people don't care. Nah, okay. Just figured I'd ask before I threw it away. Yeah. So do you play Magic or just Doctor Who?
I
or?
just love Doctor Who. Yeah. I used to work at Target and they had like this Magic the Gathering Doctor Who set in the back. I always was saying I was gonna buy it, never bought it, and it just disappeared one day. So yeah, that's my fault.
That's unfortunate.
It's like $60, I think.
Not too bad.
No.
Like, that's a pretty cool cube. The token card here, they got like this whirl effect to it.
Yeah,
that's really nice. 3, 4, 5. I miscounted. So here's your first rare. And I like how the set symbol is the TARDIS.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I thought that was amusing. Desolate Lighthouse. Run for Your Life. That's what, 10th Doctor or 11th? Or 12th
like
or
the
9th?
Yeah.
Okay. I always get them all mixed up. Game Trail. The Cyber Controller. Forfeited Village. Why is there so many rares in this set? Forfeited Village. Strax? Okay, Strax. Yeah. I feel like there's some deep story behind this guy.
He's a
Who is this? He's a potato.
Yeah, that's what the 11th Doctor called him.
Okay, because I'm like, he kind of looks like a potato, but I don't want to be the one to say it. I really like how some of these cards have this like whirly effect to them. Day of Destiny. Legendary creature you control, you get +2/+2. That's pretty nice. The First Doctor. Decaying Time Loop. That's the 13th?
That's 13th, yeah.
Okay. So I know a little.
Yeah. That's a Weeping Angel.
Now these are the creatures like you can't look away
you
from.
can't
right?
blink, no.
You can't blink or you're done
Yeah,
for.
don't blink. Yeah.
The 13th Doctor. Okay. I like that the land cards, they're some planes, but then there's just the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like that's really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
You got the 4th Doctor. With top card of your library anytime. That's pretty nice. Exterminate. The Daleks. And Unearthly Child. It's a little saga card there. And everything comes to dust.
Yeah, Bad Wolf, I think that's bad. That's Rose.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
Rose.
that's
That's some bad times there. Angry Potato, yes.
Yes.
So what got you into Doctor Who?
It was 7th grade, I remember. It was on Netflix, and my sister was the first one to actually get into Doctor Who. So she got me into Doctor Who. Yeah. Now, too bad it's not on Netflix. I remember it's on like HBO Max and like Disney Plus. So.
Yeah, I don't even know where to see it because it used to just be on the like BBC America.
Yeah, it used to be a BBC America. They took it off BBC America and put it on Disney Plus. So it's on BBC in England, and now it's Disney Plus for the rest of the world. Yeah, I don't even know what airs on BBC America anymore because they took off Doctor Who, so I don't even know.
Yeah, it's got very confusing on where to watch it. So I have
Disney Plus has the newest season. HBO Max has the new Doctor Who. I don't They don't have the old Doctor Who. Like they have the renewed Doctor Who. They don't have the old Doctor
Okay, so they have like the the renewed, like the like not like the old stuff.
Yeah, no,
or
they don't have
the-
the old stuff. I know there's some. Oh shoot, where was it? I know they have it. Might have it. Archives. They have
Okay.
one of the archives. Some of it. Like the old, like the first Doctor.
Yeah.
And then probably BritBox, I would say.
Okay. Because I know it's not exactly easy to like if you wanted to watch all of the stuff that's available like out there, you kind of have to jump around.
Yeah.
But like that's where I wasn't sure. Oh, a little food token. Are those pills? Or are those
Jelly
candy?
beans.
Jelly bean.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
okay.
the fourth Doctor.
Fourth Doctor like
Yeah.
to eat. That's a fun token. It's a little TARDIS sitting on the beach on the island. Did they ever say why they use a TARDIS? Like why they make it look like the police box?
It's because in Chameleon Circuit. So basically, what happened was it got stuck into that exact time. Like back in the 1960s, the TARDIS was, or the police box was the biggest, like wasn't used, and then it got stuck in that image. So basically, the Chameleon Circuit, what it does, it blends into its environment. So basically, it landed in the 1960s, and then it just blended in the environment, and got stuck in that form.
Oh, so it would normally like something to blend into whatever
Yeah,
time
yep.
it's in, and it just got stuck.
It just got stuck in that.
And it's like, oh well, now it's just a police box.
It's just a
like,
police box. I mean, it's a good, like, you know, TARDIS.
it makes sense for like, yeah, it makes sense. Like if you're gonna be in England for
Yeah.
extended periods of time, like,
Yeah.
oh, it'll work. And then it just becomes easy for you to find later
Oh, yeah.
in different.
I went to England over the summer, and there was like they have a police box. I had to go, you know,
Of course.
I had to go take a picture next to it.
Fifth Doctor, he's got a cricket bat. Second Doctor, 500-year diary. That feels. I feel like that would be a thicker book. So are police boxes still like all around in England, or are they more rare now?
No, it's rare. It was Earl's Court, I think it was in. I went to go see. I can find a photo actually. Show you.
I mean, didn't expect to get grilled about your vacation, but no.
No, you're good. You're good. No, it was fun because again, I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and I went to London, so it's like
Yeah,
just
at
happened
that
to be
point,
there,
it's
to
like
be honest.
just happened to be. You're like, oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
Oh my gosh, no, because I saw scenes where Doctor Who was filmed too, and I was like, and when I go to watch back Doctor Who, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been there.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
the new Breaker. Yeah, for Nerd Out.
I needed a Doctor Who expert.
Wait, you love Doctor Who?
I do love Doctor Who. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm here.
Like I know enough,
It
but
was so funny because like we got Nerd Out on the one TV and two bros up front.
Yeah.
Like obviously Isabella just ripped the one Star Wars box.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Isabella's on stream. I look at Nerd Out, I'm like, oh, Alyssa's on stream.
Yeah, the ones who were never on. Really?
it's like I know enough to be dangerous about Doctor Who, but if I'm wrong,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all the fan base will kill me.
No, you know though, I feel like the Doctor Who fan base is not that bad. Like as Star Wars, like for example, like they.
Oh yeah, you get something wrong there, and
Yeah.
you'll never hear the end
Yeah.
of it.
Here, I'll show you. With my sister.
Oh, that's cool.
Police box.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Guy, for the link. Yeah, as far as I know, they only did collector boosters and like there was commander decks. They didn't do like a full like set release, which would have been cool. Or I thought would have, because I feel like for Doctor Who, because he like travels, it could have worked where they could just sprinkle some Doctor Who cards into a Magic set and just not say anything and just see who notices. Because they're like, wait a minute. Like, hey, he just happens to be there. They got the whole multiversal thing going now, so yeah. Exotic Orchard. Ramona the 2nd or the 11th? I'm not sure. Time Lord Scientist? Yeah, I don't know. Doctor Companion.
I'm gonna guess that's from the old season.
That would be my guess. Path of Ancestry. Temple of the False God. That's a classic Magic card that does work in this. Cyber Conversion. That's one of those, like the robot men. Chaos Warp.
I was just like reach over. And
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. I can just look up on there.
Doomsday Convolutes. Canyon. Oh, cool. You can kind of see the face and stuff in there. That's fun. So they got like all the doctors showing up there for that. That's cool. Fortified Village. River Song. Master Manipulator? Or Master Multiplied, sorry. Who is the Master?
He's
Time Lord Rogue.
Yeah, he's the an enemy of the Doctor.
Sarah Jane Smith. So he's like, is he like one of the big bads or?
Yeah, he's a Time Lord like the Doctor, and like he's basically the big enemy of the Doctor.
I see.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know the Daleks were, but I don't know if it's was it like the Daleks started the war or did the Time Lord start the war? Like it's
that's a very good question.
Because like
I would say the Daleks maybe started the war.
I just know like they're
They're
hated enemies, but I don't really know why.
Yeah, they have no no emotions. So I'm guessing it would have been the Daleks to start the Time War.
So they're more like what, cold and calculating kind of a thing?
Cold,
Like
yeah, they have no emotions.
so they probably were like, well,
So I'm sure they started the war. Have to do. Good cool cards though.
yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, sorry to take you away from your job.
No. I needed a break. I've been working on the same thing all day, so it's like I need a fresh,
Yeah,
break.
sometimes that's the best way. Is like you need to like a break and then come back at it, and then you'll notice stuff that like you didn't before, or just kind of reset. Soldier token and Mark of the Rain. That's a cool. It's kind of like a pyramid island. It's just hanging out. The Third Doctor. See, he looks fancy. Temple of Malice. Scafford Groves. Yeah, because these are so shiny that the camera is like, I don't know what to do. Spire. Flux. The Dalek Emperor. Exotic Orchard. The Flood of Mars. RMS Titanic?
Yeah, that was like one of the 10 Doctor episodes.
Interesting. Deserted Beach. Thriving Moor.
That's the Master. So basically, he
Ah.
can also regenerate because he's also Time Lord.
Oh, yeah, too. So yeah, he just regenerated.
He was with that Doctor, that Master.
Ah. So he can, if he dies, he just regenerates.
Regenerate. Thing is, though, is like he always appears like you think he's gone, and then he just appears into another.
So they think they're done with him for good.
You think
and
he's
then-
done? No, yeah, exactly. And then he's on. Like there was Missy, which he regenerated to a girl. They called him Missy. He was with the 12th Doctor. And then, yeah, and then that one was with the 13th.
Now, if the Doctor doesn't know who they are, like, they've regenerated, wouldn't it make sense to kind of hide who they are from the Doctor? Or do they just like to flaunt it? Like, no, I am
The Master.
the Master.
Yeah, no, they.
Like it's real confusing real fast.
They, there was like, it's just like a big reveal for the Doctor and like also for the audience too. So like you don't know, like even in 13th when I was watching Skyfall, there was like you had no idea who the heck this guy was, and then all of a sudden he reveals himself at the end. You're like, oh my gosh, no, that's a master. So it was like speculation, like who the heck is this guy? For the whole entire episode, and then all of a sudden this reveal happened. You're like, oh, it's just master. So it's good. Like it always happens that way. You have no idea who this guy is, and then all of a sudden it just reveals at the end.
Interesting. That's a good question, Casual. Did the Daleks hate all life before meeting the Time Lords, or was it because of the Time Lords? You're getting like the creator questions, like you wrote it, but like a doctor?
Well, the thing is, there was like the 12th Doctor. Like, I remember the 12th Doctor met Deveros, which is the head of the Daleks. So I think maybe it was the time, like they hated the Time Lords before, because it was the Doctor who met Deveros as a kid. Like he met Deveros as a kid, the head of the Daleks. So I'm guessing it was the Doctor, the Time Lords. Yeah.
12th.
That caused the hate. So I'm guessing. That's my theory.
It's good as theory as any.
Yeah. I don't know if it made any sense, but you know, I try.
That makes sense. Because time travel can get crazy.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, oh, where did things go? The 9th Doctor. So was he popular, or was it the 10th and 11th that were the really popular?
The 10th and 11th are really popular.
Okay.
9th was just there for one season.
Okay. So he was there basically just to kickstart it all back.
Yeah, just kick it all back, yeah, and then 10th and 11th came in. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. They are my favorite.
Now, do they ever come back after their, because, you know, time you can technically jump to whenever. After they've done their couple season run, could they eventually come back? Or is it like once they're gone, they're gone? Is it like a future episode could go back to a time when the other Time Lord was there?
Yeah, right. I think, where did I hear that from? I think I heard they can't go into, can't cross timelines. That's something they can't do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend?
Have a good weekend.
Okay, yeah, because that's one of the things I wondered was like, is that like a backdoor way to get everybody back in for something?
The 50th
or?
anniversary, they had a portal, and there was like a thing where they can't cross timelines, but there was a portal that made them cross the timeline, like the 10th, 11th, and the War Doctor. So that was something, that was an excuse to make them all come back. So.
Was their workaround?
Yeah, the workaround. yeah.
They're like, we need, this will be a really cool thing. Oh, we can't. But what if?
I guess we have a portal, yeah.
We have a portal.
I think it was a portal. I forgot what the exact term was. I wouldn't say it was a portal, but I don't know what was the exact name of it.
Doctor, Cult of Sarkor? Sarkoro? Skaro? Skaro. So is it like
that's
a subset of Daleks, or?
That's the Daleks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Command Tower, another classic Magic card. Resourceful Cyborg. A lot of Moon Reflection. That's pretty cool. Rose. That name sounds familiar. Rose Tyler?
Yeah, that's the companion. That was in the
Okay.
10th Doctor's companion.
Day of the Doctor. That guy.
Yep, that's the War Doctor. That's
okay.
John Hurt.
So does he not have a number, or is?
So yeah, no, because he wasn't called the Doctor, but his name was the War Doctor. He didn't consider himself the Doctor.
Okay.
So because he was a part of the Time War.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a massive.
Interesting. It's timey-wimey. Yeah, it gets a little weird. Timey-wimey. Sixth Doctor. Council Chamber, Drowned Catacombs. That's actually really cool. I like how like the water, like the giant mask is a waterfall. It's like pouring out of the eyes and stuff. That's pretty cool. Ensnared by the Mara. So is that like a cult or is that like a... That's a pretty interesting like tattoo. Looks like it's crawling. Not sure. Creeping tar pit.
The thing is, I have no knowledge of the old.
Oh.
And then I have a lot of knowledge of the new.
It's understandable.
Yeah, so
It's a lot easier to get a hold of the new.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And like, because I know like even all the stuff that's been produced of the old, they don't even, the BBC doesn't even have all of it because some of it was lost in a big fire.
Yeah.
So
I recently saw they did an animation of the Lost, not like a little animation of the Lost episodes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I recently watched that actually.
So worth watching for other Whovians out there that have not seen it.
What?
The animation for the Lost stuff, or
it was short. I remember it was short. It wasn't like
okay. Now, is the TARDIS how he travels in time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor,
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It was just like, I thought that, but I could be wrong. So, because I know the sonic screwdriver has a ton of functions. Go figure. It's one of those like, oh, okay.
The thing is, with the new season, he has like this remote now. Like the 15th Doctor has like this remote. I like his little, like the little stick device, like a little pen, like a pen looking thing.
Yeah.
Now it's like a remote, and I'm like, no, that's not a sonic screwdriver.
Yep, that was that was
the glasses with the 12.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't like that
they're
either.
like,
No.
yeah. I couldn't think of like the glasses, the thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just like
Yeah,
this.
no.
That's not a.
No. That's not a sonic screwdriver.
It's just a whatever I want it to be does the thing, and I'm like, that seems kind of lazy.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Port Town. So I'm all for innovative writing and stuff, but I'm like, that seems kind of lazy. A lazy way around it, but.
The thing is like, if you, like, the sonic screwdriver, like, it has to be, like, something you point like this, not like that, like a remote like this, something like that. So it's like, I don't like the remote, in my opinion. I don't like the 15th Doctor's remote sonic screwdriver.
Hmm. That makes sense. Please. The 8th Doctor, River of Tears, Celestial Colonnade, Flesh Duplicate, that's terrifying. Carpet of Flowers,
Some
that
people
sounds
don't
nice.
like the episode. I actually like the episode.
Really?
The Flesh, yeah.
Farewell. Oh, yeah, I know that. I just know of that line.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go, and then I'm like, I haven't even seen this show. Like, this is just sad.
Yeah, that was a really, definitely did make me cry first watch. Yeah.
And I believe he's the doctor who's actually married to somebody, to another
George
doctor's
Moffat, yep.
daughter, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fifth
so-
Doctor. Fifth Doctor's daughter.
Which is cool. Which is like kind of fun, where it's like, oh, guess what my new job is?
Right.
The First Doctor. I wonder how many tropes he created. If he had any influence, or he just did whatever the script said,
I think
or
he
if there
did.
was things that he just did that now have stuck.
There's a documentary out there, like where it followed how Doctor Who was created, and I think he just followed the script. It seemed like.
Okay. Yeah, because I know like there's some actors where it's like, no, they always do everything by the book.
Yeah.
Whatever the script says, they do.
So-
And other people like, I'm gonna improvise.
How they got the idea of regeneration is that he got sick, so they wanted to keep Doctor Who going. So what happened was that they came up with the idea with regeneration. So that's how Doctor came in.
And it makes sense. Oh, and then it makes sense. Time. Oh, clock. We'll do 12. And they're like, oh yeah, well, plenty of time.
Yeah, really.
And then they ran out. And they're like, oh no,
Yeah.
what do we do now? 10th Doctor.
Oh,
'Cause
I
you would-
like that.
You would, yeah, that's really cool. That's really pretty. And you would think like, oh, if you're the 12th Doctor, you got a lot of bargaining power. Like, hey, you want this show to keep going, you're gonna need me. And then they're like, well, actually,
Right.
we got a way around that now. Preordained. Face of Bow.
Yeah, face of bow.
Sundown Pass. Sunken Hollow.
That's Davros.
Ah, he's the
Dalek
creator. I always thought they were like squids.
Yeah, yeah. They look like squids. They're like inside the shell. There's
Yeah.
like a squid inside of it. Yeah, like a squid-looking thing.
Interesting. Grasp of Fate. The Third Doctor. Rose. It's the last card. And that will do it for this box of Doctor Who.
Well, that went by fast.
Yeah, I was just going. But like, yeah, now I gotta sleeve stuff. But this is a lot of fun, my guy. So you're thinking of making a commander deck with using the TARDIS as a vehicle?
Thank you. I was in.
Yeah, thank you so much
Appreciate it.
for being willing to drop by.
Yeah, no, I love watching Doctor Who openings. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
bye. Take care. Yeah, it's a really cool set. I didn't know. I knew she knew more about Doctor Who than I did. And we had a good conversation about Doctor Who. So I think that added something special to it. It's a lot of fun, my guy. Thank you for the order. It's a cool set. I'll get this right out to you.